different story.
Our final.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Throw over to the bag. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Here's Melky Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, number 30. He readies for his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good. So coming to the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, but no chance to recover. Burns is on at first after the strikeout. Set to get his day started, Whit Merrifield. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the line. Nobody out, runner on first. A check on first by Tillman, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Garcia is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. He's on the move again from first. Lined into left field, a base hit. Here's Will Myers, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Josh
Here's
Harrison.
a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. Moustakas is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Orlando will get there, and he puts it away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher Salvador Perez.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the stretch. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Lucas Duda.
First delivery to him on the way. Lined back over second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping up now, number 38. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Harrison for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. So digging in now, Jacob May, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
May.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Yohan Moncada. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge. I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Third baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Melky Cabrera. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, and look at this. It's in the dirt, and both runners move up on the double steal. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Billy Burns.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one misses way inside.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner on first with one out now. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Harrison. There's one. On to first, and they've grounded into double plays now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 30 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Orlando is over. Makes the play. 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harrison.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A pause, and the 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they... At the plate, Will Myers. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Myers.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
That's by him for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled straight back. Tillman's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Harrison ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, and now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Orlando's under it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Yoan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nope,
and a ball. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Weak chopper up the line. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Into the box now, number 38 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. May is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Orlando.
Tillman's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Moncada ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Melky Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Melky Cabrera.
Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line drive to left. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's another 0-2. That misses 1-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, number 30. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Moustakas has this one for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Billy Burns. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Fielder, Billy Burns.
Smoke toward third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready for another chance, Whit Merrifield, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. First offering on its way. Way out in front. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. May has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. May ranging back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Raul Mondesi. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Burns on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding in
now
once
batting,
again, Jacob
center fielder.
May. A hit in 2 tries
May.
so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. The throw will go to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Orlando is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He was a ground out victim last time up. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The batter.
Digging in once again, number 38. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. May is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses ball 1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Started that swing a bit too early.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Cervelli recovers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Too low, 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Tillman sets. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is lined into left field, and that'll get down for a base hit, his second of the afternoon. Oh, and he botches it. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 15,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Whit Merrifield. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Bruce Rondon trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot.
Number 44, Bruce Rondon.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready once again. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out for us here in inning number. Matt Strom has been summoned from. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a fly ball. Myers trying to get there, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
On the ground to third. Moustakas has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Luis Avilan will come on in relief now. As he'll make his
number 70, Luis Avilan.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1. Right side and right into the shift. Abreu moving to his right on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth. Here's Will Myers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. For the shortstop, Harrison, scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender, 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Striding in, number 30. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Number 30.
Tyler Saladino is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Orlando's on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He was retired via the ground ball last time. Brandon Maurer takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Digging in, Avisail Garcia is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Three and 1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he strikes him out on a good. At the plate, Raul Mondesi. He'll
Leading
lead
off,
things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
The shortstop, Raul
From the stretch.
Mondesi.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. The relay throw, and he is in at third safely. So the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. Chesler Cuthbert.
Pinch hitting for the Royals, number 19, Chesler Cuthbert. Now pitching
Joaquin
for the
Soria,
White Sox,
a right-handed
number
reliever
48.
standing 6'3",
Joaquin
gets the ball
Soria.
now out of the bullpen. Hit weakly on the ground to short. A throw to the plate, and the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game and more